friends, I'm Maddie and I just got back from a 2-week trip to Bali. So join me as I explore this incredible island in Indonesia, eating lots of good food, seeing new animals, spending time with friends, and of course, sharing all my favorite things and places along the way. So let's begin. Hello you guys and good morning from Bali. I'm currently in this town called Uluwatu. I arrived to Canggu a few days ago, which is a town a little bit more north in Bali. However, I quite quickly got really ill with Bali belly and I've kind of been recovering ever still. So today is my first day where I feel back ready to go at it. I'm here in Bali for 2.5 weeks, so luckily I still have lots of time to explore Bali and take you guys along with me. The first 1.5 weeks, I'm traveling around Bali with Gals Who Travel. I'm here with them right now. And after that, my plan is to go back to Uluwatu and spend 5 days just relaxing, enjoying, surfing, bopping around, seeing what else is here. So I'm so excited to take you guys along on the next couple of days and weeks. We actually have a really fun day today planned as well. We have a silver jewelry class where we're going to learn how to make silver jewelry from scratch. We're watching a fire dance show and then we're heading out for dinner after. So yeah, let's go. So when I first heard about this place, I thought we would be making like charm bracelets or something along those lines. But turns out we were going to be making silver rings from scratch, which was just crazy. I showed the team a picture of my dream ring and then we went ahead and melted silver. We flattened my ring, we shaped it around my hand and then literally just made my dream ring in the matter of an hour. It was so much fun and just like the perfect souvenir to bring home. I'm so happy I did this. Look how good that turned out! I'm so happy! After lunch, we had a bit of free time before dinner and the fire dance show, and at this point in time, I was starting to feel a little bit nauseous again from just the remains of my Bali belly. So I decided to spend the rest of the afternoon just relaxing at the hotel, swimming, talking to my friends. It was exactly what I needed to feel better. We're about to watch a traditional Balinese fire dance. I've never seen it before, but apparently it's supposed to be really fun.
Selamat malam dan selamat pagi to all.
After 5 days in Bali, we packed up our bags and drove all the way from Uluwatu in the south to the ferry port in the north because we're traveling to one of Bali's neighbouring islands, which are the Gili Islands. It's supposed to be one of the most unique places you can travel to and it's just an 1.5-hour ferry ride away from Bali, so here we are. Good morning from Gili Tea. We got the ferry over here this morning and this is the most insane place. I'm so excited to show you guys around. Basically, this whole island is unmotorized, so you're not allowed to ride any motorized vehicles such as cars, motorbikes, lorries, anything like that. Like you have to bike or walk. So it's such a unique place and it's just like white sand beaches, turquoise, clear water. It's so beautiful. We have some free time until the afternoon, so I thought we could cycle around for a bit and see a little bit of the island. Perfect. What's so crazy here is that there's paved roads, like roads you would normally drive a car on, but cars aren't allowed. So it's just for bikes. How crazy is this? How much for one coconut? 30? Yeah. I think this might be one of the wildest places I've ever visited. Just for the fact that like there's no motorized vehicles allowed, so there's only bikes. Like the only thing I see are bikes and horses. Anyway, I drove around the island for quite a while actually. It's only like 4 kilometers in size, so this is the whole thing. And I think I covered like pretty much all the like northern half of the island just on my like 20-minute bike. Making sure I have data here in Indonesia for things like this, for maps, for Grab, for Gojek, for all the apps. It's honestly been one of the smartest things I did before I came here, and so I'm so excited. I'm making this video in collaboration with Aralo. Aralo is the world's first eSIM store, and they offer affordable data packs for over 200 countries and regions. You simply just choose the country you're going to and how much data you need, and then you can install the data pack to your phone and have data on your phone from the moment you land in your destination. It's so smart. And the cool part about an eSIM is it's 100% digital, so you don't have to worry about losing a physical SIM card. And you also get to keep your original phone number, which is amazing. I've used Aralo pretty much all my trips this year, and it has worked perfectly in Indonesia, in Italy, in the US. So if you have any upcoming trip this year, make sure to download Aralo before you go. And by the way, if you're new to Aralo, you can use my code MaddieB3 for $3 off your first eSIM. So click the link in my description box below and let me know how you get on. Now it is slowly but surely approaching sunset, so I think I'm gonna start heading back to the hotel and then getting ready for dinner. We actually have some really fun dinner plans today. We're heading to this outdoor cinema on the beach. We're gonna cycle over. I have no idea what movie they're gonna show, but I think it might be quite fun. We're like pops of color, but like we're almost like the opposite. Opposite, yeah. Again, because this island is completely unmotorized, to get to anywhere you have to cycle. So this is us just cycling in our very best dresses to go to the cinema, because to get to anywhere you have to cycle, you know? Around 7 p.m, just as the sun was starting to set, we slowly started making our way over to the cinema part of the beach. They show different movies every single day of the week, and today we were watching Finding Dory, which I hadn't watched before, so I was a little excited. They also had a popcorn bar with both sweet and salty popcorn as well. I love that they had that, and it only cost me like £1, so yeah, the perfect way to end the day. Apparently one of the things you have to do when you're in Gili Tea is a boat tour. So of course we spent our first full day here doing exactly that. The area around the Gili Islands, which include Gili Tea, Gili Meno and Gili Air, is supposed to have some of the most vibrant coral reefs, and guys, it did not disappoint. Look at this place. I think our boat tour lasted around 4 hours. We had a few stops, including these Basque Nest underwater statues, and also got our tour guide called Turtle Paradise because there were so many turtles here. Look at them, they were just swimming around. It was crazy. And then finally, we headed over to Gili Meno for a local lunch. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's time to go to Uluwatu for my second leg of this trip, which is on my own.
Thank you. you.
Thank you. Say hi. This is the best guy. If you're in Bali, your man in Bali will get you everywhere.
If you need anything, just let me know.
He's the best.
Yes. See, mama, like this.
Wait, and then show.
Mama, like this.
Guys, I don't understand. When I was booking my accommodation for the second leg of this trip, I found this like gorgeous room in Uluwatu with the most insane views. And then I get here and yes, the room is absolutely amazing. It looks exactly like the pictures. The view is stunning. But I didn't realize it was a treehouse. So let me show you guys where I'm actually staying. It's kind of crazy. That is my house. That right there. And to get there, we have to walk this path into my little house. The bathroom is also giving major treehouse vibes. Like, I'm sorry, what? I was absolutely not expecting this, but very pleasantly surprised. Thank you. Good morning, Uluwatu. Waking up here was truly something else. Just looking at the monkeys, looking out into the sea. It was perfect. My plan for my days here is just to take things really slowly. I want to get better at surfing. I want to relax. I want to read my book. So I started the day by getting a Gojek, which is an app that lets you hire motorbike taxis over to Dreamland Beach. I heard this was a really good place if you're not completely new to surfing, but you're not super advanced either, to just practice and have fun. So I hired an instructor for 2 hours. It cost me 550,000 rupiah, but it was so worth it. It was so much fun. Like, just look at me go. I'm so proud of myself. I wasn't planning on spending most of the day today at the hotel. However, it is November, which means it is actually rainy season here in Bali. I've been super lucky with the weather so far. It's been sunny almost every single day. But I started seeing that it was getting a bit gloomy. The clouds were getting darker. So I decided I would just stay close to the hotel for a few hours and wait the bad weather out, which was actually really nice. It was really relaxing. I went for a little swim. I got to chill at the beach. Yeah. I did eventually go out for lunch. I went to this really cool place called Alchemy where you can make your own fruit and smoothie bowls from scratch with toppings and everything. And finally, I ended the day by just walking around the area I live in for a bit and then heading over to Divino, which is an Italian place, for dinner. Good morning, you guys. It is my final day here in Bali and I'm about to meet some girls that I met kind of randomly yesterday. They were just sat so pretty, like watching the sunset, and I took a photo of them and I was just like, they're so cute, I'm gonna airdrop it to them. And I kind of started talking and I realized we had a lot of things in common. Like, we've been to the same surf camp in Portugal, we're the same age, we're to the same countries, have the same interests. So we added each other on Instagram, we started chatting, and they invited me to have breakfast with them tomorrow, which is today, so that's where I'm heading right now. It's really good. Yeah. guys look kind of the same.
Here.
I also go. I think this was probably one of my favorite moments for my entire Bali trip. These two girls were strangers to me yesterday, and now we're talking, laughing, having the best time. We even met another solo traveler who was sitting at the table next to us. We invited her over and we talked for hours. We also added each other on Instagram so we could connect for future trips. And it was just the perfect way to end my trip to Bali. I got to enjoy Bali with old friends, a little bit on my own, and now also with new friends, which is really fun. So thank you for having me, Bali. I loved you here.